Hi guys, my name is Anupama and welcome to my channel Life-O-Holic and welcome to another Inspiring Mondays. So sorry that I could not put out a video for you guys last week. The whole week was quite hectic and there were lots of things to do. So I did not get time to film a video, edit a video. But this week I have come to you with a very sweet story. So stay tuned for today's video, and before that, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube will give a notification to you. Let's go. So for today's video, the story comes from Bhavna. She writes, "Hello Anupama, I'm a big fan of your videos and the way you explain things with your positive words. Just love it." Thanks a lot, Bhavna. I have been traveling to my work in a Mumbai local train for almost 5 years, and I usually see a young lady with a 6-month-old baby tied to her who boards the same train every morning. She sells hair clips and other accessories in the ladies' compartment. By the time I get down at my station, she's completely drenched in sweat, toiling to earn a few bucks to feed her kid and herself for that day. She could have easily begged like most of them, but she chose to work and earn. She always has a smile on her face, even though she's facing such hardships in life every single day. Whenever I see her, I make sure I buy something from her to support her. She is a big inspiration for me because she fills me with positive energy, and seeing her dedication just lifts my day. It makes me happy to see how she is so happy even in spite of the difficulties she faces just to earn enough for basic necessities. Thought of sharing this with you. Thanks, Bhavna. Thank you so much, Bhavna, for writing in, and thanks a lot for sharing such a sweet story with us. This is what we at Life-O-Holic here celebrates. Generally, when we want to derive some inspiration or we want to find a role model for ourselves, we look up to people who have achieved big milestones in their life. It could be celebrities or it could be multimillionaires and their journey and the struggles that they have faced in their life and how they overcame it. Or we might even look up to someone we know, like it could be our parents or it could be our relatives who have struggled a lot and who have faced challenges. And that's totally fine, I get it. But here at Life-O-Holic, we are all about the small stuff, the small stories, the stories of common man that generally go unnoticed. I'm a big believer of the fact that inspiration exists everywhere, in every corner, in all walks of life. It could be even in the tiniest of tiniest things that generally we don't even give a glance to. We tend to lead our entire lives with our blinders on. We are so focused with the task at hand, the place where we need to reach, or the things that we need to do that we ignore everything else. We don't really stop to notice those little things that are probably small and insignificant. But you know what? The small and insignificant things most of the time teaches us the greatest lessons in life. I have also been guilty of this so many times. When I need to get somewhere or go to office, I just put on my music, I put on my earphones, and I have completely cut off myself from the world. I don't know what is happening around me. And my day begins the moment I step into the office. And in reality, your day begins the moment you wake up. Once you start tuning into the world and being present at every moment, you start living each second of your life. You start noticing small little things that you had never known before. And sometimes, or rather most of the times, solutions to your greatest problems in life lie in those small things. So make it a habit to start noticing the small things in life. Now, when I say make it a habit, I don't really mean build a new habit. Have you seen children, small children, how observant they are? They observe everything. They observe the big things, the small things, the insignificant things. Their mind is like a blank canvas and they need to write it. Somehow, as we grow older, our habit of observing things just fades away. Our mind is now filled with facts, our judgments, our preconceived notions, stereotypes, things that society has fed into our mind, the things that we have learned from our past, the baggages. Our mind is already full. So our power of observing keeps diminishing. Now we no longer feel the need to notice the insignificant things. So we just start weeding out the things that are not really important to us or are not going to be of any advantage to us. And that is why as a child, our learning capacity was much greater than what it is as an adult. When you start noticing the smaller things, the finer things in life, you unlearn a lot of things that the society has fed to you or you yourself have fed to your mind. And you give yourself a chance to rebuild them, to rebuild yourself, to rebuild your perspective. Hasn't it happened to you that you have this big issue and you see someone with a bigger issue, but is much happier than you? It just automatically shifts your perspective and you start seeing your issue in a different light. You start seeing how small it is. What Bhavna has shared is not something very different. But we close our minds. We close our minds to everything that we feel are insignificant and things that we feel are not really going to benefit us in any way. And this is how majority of the people are. So do something different to be someone different, to start seeing things in a new light. Now, when people ask me who my inspiration is or who is my role model, I don't really have a specific answer. It could be someone from my house, my parents. It could be my watchman. It could be my milkman. It could be my maid. It could be that small girl I just passed by when I was walking on the road. Or it could be those celebrities that we look up to. If you open up your mind and your heart, you truly understand that inspiration and joy is withered everywhere in this world. The thing is, our minds are closed, our hearts are closed, and we really don't see that there is so much to learn from just the smallest of incidents. So start making it a habit to pay attention to the small details of life, the details that we generally miss out on. Next time you are going by a road that you usually take a different route, take a different path and notice things. Notice the smallest of smallest details. Open yourself to the possibility of learning something new, of learning something wonderful, for finding new joys, for finding some new inspiration. Cultivate this habit of noticing at least one thing about everywhere you go. And I promise that will change your life for the better. Do let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, what your views are. I would love to read about them. Also, I want all of you to send your wonderful positive stories, big or small stories, to me at Life-O-Holic0710@gmail.com, and I will feature your stories here. We'll discuss about them and spread the joy. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon next to it. Until we meet again next time, stay tuned. Bye-bye.